Hey, how did you sleep? Hmm, welcome to the morning segment. Well, welcome back to the morning segment, your morning weekday show. Hey, it's our 71 episode, you know? Welcome back. Have a morning show, so have coffee, huh? The only proof you need. And today's topic, we're gonna talk about Chungking Mansions in Hong Kong. We're gonna talk about the strange UPS delivery girl, and also a cancer fighting system created by South Korea. That's it. At the morning segment, I like to talk about my wake up and my sleep. My wake up was good, was easy, like 4.3 out of 5. But our sleep time, whoosh, like maybe 4.5 hours. I need to improve. I never do. I have coffee here, black, I cannot hide the taste. But this makes me ready. So before we start, don't forget to subscribe, to like, to comment, and to share. Let's go. Okay. Chungking Mansions in Hong Kong is a very strange area. It's 5 blocks, so 5 buildings. The first 2 floors is shops and restaurants and like food court, and anyway, pretty lots of food, lots of little kiosks. It looks like a flea market here ish, and they sell everything, and usually you can find a good price. They have barbershops also, and the remainder of the floors are living spaces. Hotels, they have like 3 or 4 hotels there. Hostel, people apartments, and Airbnbs. So it's a building can host 4,000 people. Imagine that, 4,000, and lots of diverse nationalities and culture, and they get along. And there was a movie about it in 1994, and it was Chungking Express, but it was giving out a bad vibe about it. And there was a fire in 1988, and also a murder in 95. But the murder is like between 2 people's beef, and there's murders everywhere. So because it came one murder there, it like But now they have like over 330 cameras for security in the first 2 floors, so it's a lot. And it's a place I want to visit because it's very, the energy and the concentration of people. It's different vibe. And you can find like a hotel place for $25. So it's not that bad, especially in Hong Kong. And so I saw my one of my favorite YouTuber travel with Chris. He went there, and he visited, and he liked it also. And he went to eat, and they saw like the shops and talked to people. But he got screwed for the hotel because he thought that he booked a place there. And the thing is, it wasn't there. The office was there, and the guy went out, and I said, okay, we're going to go from the outside and go to another block. But it was a different building, a different name building. and he went back up, and he didn't get what he thought, and the room was small and very limited of services. And but me, I saw pictures of hotels, and the one at 26 Canadian, so what US would be around, let's say maybe around 20. Wasn't that bad. So there's a difference between pictures and reality for sure, but I would try it. But you have to, if you book there, you have to stay there. So you have to make sure. So yeah, look it up. Chungking Mansions. And lots of people film there. But I would like to see this vibe. Yes. Okay, let's continue. UPS girl. Oh my gosh. So because of body cams of cops, we saw a UPS girl. And cops came, and it was in US, and say, come here. And the girl was wearing a coat UPS. And say, what you guys, and gloves also. And say, what you doing? Nothing. And say, yeah, I have lots of phone calls of you wandering around, in the yards. Oh, I was doing nothing and everything. So she got like search and everything, and she said, like, the cop said, like, it's weird that you were wearing a coat of UPS and circling around the yards. I wasn't doing nothing. And then we see the cameras from buildings, like houses, and you can see she's in the backyard walking. So we think, like, okay, she got the UPS code just to say, oh, I'm working with UPS and everything, which looks like this color a bit. Anyway, and she got arrested, and then they searched her. She said she had nothing, but she had like a weird gun, like a small gun. And the cops grabbed and said, what is this? I said, I just found it. And then she faked a seizure and went down the ground, and so the guy like did the knuckle thing here, and the other cop grabbed naloxone kit and nasal and said, oh, do you need this? Oh yeah, do you need this? Do you have an overdose and everything? And then she calmed down, and I just found the pistol, and the guy couldn't like open it, to see if it was loaded. It was like, what's going on? And he had gloves on and everything, and sometimes the gun like was towards the cop. It's like, what? You never know when it's gonna fire. Especially it's a model you don't know. Especially you don't know how sensitive it is. You don't know if it's a good, well-maintained gun. You never saw it before. And for me, I saw it. It was really weird. And I don't know if, where you press, it was a part of the loop or it's inside, but I didn't see anything inside. So you can, anyway. And the guy was like putting the aim of the pistol anywhere, the cup, and then he managed to unlatched it. So crazy. So he found it was loaded. It's like, stressful. And I hope he will get a retraining about that, and we have it on camera because it's very dangerous. Don't do that. Nope. So yeah, so she got arrested, and we don't know what she got, but she was in that stage. She's allowed to have an arm, but she didn't say she had it. So I think it's going to be difficult for her. Anyway, we're going to always have those kinds of people that they say, I have a bulletproof plan. And then didn't take long. I think then she refused to show ID. Anyway. Figure the next one. Yeah, South Korea. Nice, 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 nice. In the lab in South Korea, they manage to revert cancer cells into normal cells. They say there's a molecular switch that it comes from normal cells and they change to cancer cells, and they identified this switch, and now they can put like, I don't know, not medication. I think it's like control the cells. They can control the cells and they can switch it back. So there's no radio, nuclear, X-ray. There, I don't say rays. I don't know how to say it. Like me, always say radio onco, and or chemotherapy. So it's less side effects. So it's gonna be good, and I'm very happy for that. So it's another branch where you can fight cancer and it's less taxing on the body, so it's very good. And they use it with a colon cancer and they manage to going healthier. So that's only the start. So maybe in the future it's gonna be good. So that's it. So hopefully it's gonna be good. So that's it. Monday it's over. Our 71st episode gone. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow, Tuesday. And don't forget to subscribe. It helps, ring that bell. Like or dislike. React to it. Me, I'm always there at the premiere. I see my pinned comment right after. And put your own comment. Put your own hashtags. Whatever. I will answer. And also, share it to your grandma. Or share it to your coffee crew. Coffee crew could be the people who make your coffee, or it could be the people who drinks coffee with you. Whatever. Okay? Ciao. Heat, heat.